Getting out in transition off of the rebounds.
Ty Lue won a title with the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've advanced to the postseason 3 straight years, 4 of the last 5. They took Denver to 7 games but lost in the first round. Here's Shed. Corner 3. Free throws against the Wizards on Wednesday. Shed secures a rebound. Again, Clippers trying to get back in transition. Corner 3. Abaji knocks down the Clippers team.
And this is the transition. You see Jamal Shed rebounding. You love when your guards can rebound and push the ball. And I love the kick ahead. If you're a point guard out there and you're listening, kick ahead and you see Jamal Shed, he gets his opportunity with the one-hand floater in the paint.
The runner for Shed at 7 points on Wednesday night. He's averaging 7 on the season, already with 5. Here's Harden, denied by Ingram, lead pass. Finger roll, silky.
James Harden doing a little bit bop, thought he had some space, but that's B.I. with the limp. Gets out in transition out of the block. Nice step through, layup into the rock. As you talk about Darko, some of the most effective communication is nonverbal.
The look, the stare, and you know.
Great defense, great defense.
Turnover, the ability to guard, we talk about it often, but his ability to guard 1 through 5 is so key defensively for the Raptors.
Man, he is all that. That's something back in the day, back in the day.
Back in the day.
His defense is all that.
I know he can guard 1 through 5. Shed!
And he can drop dimes.
Harden guarded by Shed. Trying to back in. Trying to create contact. Shed comes away with it. Harden 0 of 4 to start. Running the floor. Abaji with a layup. Oldest team in the NBA. Batum. And it's batted out. Shed once again. Driving, kicking. Ingram steps into it. Brandon Sanders a factor as he gets to the iron.
And Sanders starting to affect this game with his speed and his aggressiveness going to the basket. We sort of pull up 3, and you see B.I. with his pull-up mid-range.
Raptors by 6. Looking for Martin, wide open 3. Elijah Martin buries it. 2 for 11 on the season. Raptors -8 with Shed on the bench over the last 2:42. Here's Scotty B. Spinning, cut off, operating over Lopez. Oh, tough shot.
Physicality and that energy on the defensive end.
On the inside, Mamu.
Scotty
That's youth with youth right now is Ty Lue. Shot clock down to Mamu. Ooh. Spins away from Niederhauser. Lays it up and through.
Not beta. No, I wasn't that bad. Not that old. But I still go to my parents' house, and they have a gang of VHS tapes. I don't even know what to do with them.
Here's Scotty. Wide open shot. Now every player, iPad, and it all just... Miller finds Kobe Brown. Brown cut off by Murray Boyles. And then Murray Boyles with a block. Lawson gets it over to Abaji. Scotty, the no-look. Colin Murray Boyles, no. AJ on the glass. Grady able to handle it. Finishes.
Very valuable.
Yeah, excellent point. Abaji playing on the top side. Out on the run, on the inside. Murray Boyles adding a little this. CMB kicks it back out. Shed with a 3 that's short. Long rebound for Murray Boyles. Ingram met by Dunn. You see Christie shadowing and shading that way to Ingram, and just a tough shot. Christie.
And you just see B.I. just operating. Get to that free throw line, little shimmy, and that shimmy is to lose your defender a bit, but it's more so just to get your rhythm. Get your rhythm. Creeping back in the game. We talked about the age, but now they're playing with the young guys, so it's not that old team. They're really finding themselves get back in the game. You see,
taken by Shed. Oh, what a pass, and then CMB finds Abaji in the corner. Started with the
double team by Jamal Shed. CMB can guard James Harden.
Shed takes it right back. Give me back from the field. Barnes off of the miss. Barnes ahead now. Abaji. First game.
That's where the kick out is going to be there automatically next possession.
Harden turns the corner. Dunn attacking, looking for Zubats. Mamu. 6 fewest points. Clippers in 9th. So this defense has been dialed in. Ingram loosens it up with a 3. Shed. Finds Mamu. This is a good read.
Out for 3, so you just can't take it for granted. It's not automatic that he's going up for a shot.
Mamu over to Shed. Raptors down by 2. Mamu banks it in. That is continuation.
He was shooting right here, right off the screen. Weak side defense. Chris Dunn was a little too late to attack the roller. And Mamu, he feels good about that.
This is first career double-double this season, right? New loafers, no socks in the summertime. You gotta have the Band-Aids ready. Shed to Grady. That matches a season high. Here's Ingram backing in a crowd of Mamu. Grady, corner 3 open. Back-to-back threes for Grady.
You dare to tag the roller.
Mamu. Scotty Barnes finding back up top Grady. Martin sends it to Scotty. He wants to make a move on Washington over Zubats.
Defensive possession. If you look at the Raptors in that possession, Grady Dick, he sunk to the paint, but there was no need because it was a way to bounce back with a 3.
Connects. He's got 3. Scotty. And Shed. Denied. Grady cleans up and Shed smiling. In the lane, step through, doesn't go, batted out by Shed. Grady on the run, looking for B.I. The slam dunk.
He's getting on transition again, tracking down a loose ball. Good interior defense. That's Grady getting the loose ball. Now just pushing it, nice alley-oop. Just showing more aspects of his game. That time assisting, handling the rock.
Nearly lost it as he was bumped. CMB from the elbow, back up top to Shed. Shed to the rolling CMB. 12 assists now for Shed. And Shed knocks it away.
Defense. That time, that's off the ball, that's grabbing, that's getting fouls, that's getting yourself closer and closer to the penalty.
6-point lead. Dunn guards Ingram. Ingram makes a move, fires. Bucket. All net, all night.
Ball is getting that reputation. And how come he continues to get these fouls called against the team? Because he's fighting over the screens.
Shed inside. Murray boils the strength.
Knowing where the ball is going to be right there. The ball wasn't in his hand for a half a second. He already knew exactly where CMB was
right there. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Harden. Overtime. They get one. Grady with a rebound. Scotty, can they get out in transition? Clippers get back. Scotty attacking, backing in on Sanders. Goes over top. The foul.
On the left side, you dribble right here. You see no double team come, no doubles coming. Okay, I got a one-on-one opportunity. We've just seen Scotty game evolve to this point, being more aggressive, having confidence in himself.
Now he's working on Harden, backing in. Gets fouled.
Up to the free throw line for 2. With a switch, you have a better defensive player on James Harden. So now you see
with the rebound. A minute to go. Scotty now backing in on Harden with a left. Barnes looking for B.I. Gotta hurry. Shed. The 3 doesn't go, and that's gonna do it. 2.4 to go. 4-point game. And a tough one for Toronto. They